OONI is ready to reveal Queen Naomi as the next Olori coming into the palace of Ile Ife. And she is not going to be the last, as the Oloris will be expecting. Yes, as the last wife, she will have to do a lot of chores, she will have to do a lot of things. Now, she is never going to be the last wife, because OONI now is ready to announce that she herself will be inside of the palace of Ile Ife as soon as possible. And this is not even going to take any little bit of their time, because he himself, he has realized that no matter what exactly he does, whether he is planning on good fortune for them or not, whether he is planning something good for them or not, everybody needs to realize that these things are happening for the good of the palace of Ile Ife. So whether they are ready for it or not, every single person needs to know that the return of Queen Naomi is nearer than they could ever even think of. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV, where we bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. OONI now is ready to build an Olori quarter for every single one of his Olori. But this is not just for the Oloris. Now he is building that quarter based on Queen Naomi's return into the palace of Ile Ife, that she is going to stay there for the meantime. Then after 3 months, she is going to come back into the palace. Hey, these Oloris will hear it. These Oloris are going to hear it from the beginning to the end, till when Queen Naomi is no more. That is what they are going to hear, because at this point now, they are thinking, they can hinder the decision of OONI. They can do anything to stop the decisions of OONI. Now look at what is happening. Are they stopping the decision of OONI? Abi OONI's decision is moving forward. It's just tactical thing. You don't even need to reason too much about it. You don't need to stress your brain about the matter, because OONI himself has already realized that no matter what exactly may be happening, no matter what these Oloris may be saying to him, he must always do every single thing in his power to actually prove his point to the Oloris. And now he is ready to tell every single one of them that if at all they don't support his motion, then there is no problem at all. They can definitely leave the palace without no threat from any single person. They can leave the palace and just live there, don't come back again. Nobody is going to hold you. Nobody is going to tell you, no, wait, we still want you. Not even a single person. Because that is what OONI is even looking for. If there is a way he can send all of the Oloris out of the palace, he will be willing to do it. He will be willing to take that action. But now he doesn't want to do it, just because the Oloris are going to make a huge scene about it. OONI is willing to do any single thing that he can. If they like, let Queen Naomi not come into the palace. If they like, let them do anything Queen Naomi. They say Queen Naomi will not come into the palace, or their Ifa priest told them anything at all. All of those things are not going to be true, because Queen Naomi must return, whether they like it or not. Whether it's this year, next year, or the next 2 years, Queen Naomi must return. So if they are actually thinking of a way to stop her, then that should be the most wrong thing that they will ever think of in their life, because that is a way that Queen Naomi will actually have to realize. Queen Naomi will actually have to come to a conclusion that these Oloris will not be willing to let her stay in the palace. But now, every single thing that is going to happen, every single thing that is going to go on, they are meant to know the importance of Queen Naomi. Whether they like it or not, whether they have seen it as a revelation now or not, every single thing should happen based on the fact of what they are seeing right now. Because if it doesn't, these Oloris will take full control over her. And now this is the time for OONI to actually show his importance inside of the palace of Ile Ife. This is the time for OONI to actually prove to every single one of them that he is not the OONI that they knew how many years ago. That he has totally and completely changed from the beginning to the end. So this thing all rests on OONI soldiers. So if at all OONI is still thinking of how exactly he can bring her in, he should not be worried, because there are still a lot of people that are willing to fight for Queen Naomi, no matter what exactly the situation may be. Whether there will be people hindering him from bringing Queen Naomi into the palace or not, He will not be ready to listen to any single one of them, because in later stages he will get to realize that what exactly Queen Naomi has done from the very start is all for the benefit of the Ile Ife kingdom. So if the Oloris are not willing to accept that as a token of love shown to Queen Naomi, it is all right, because Queen Naomi doesn't regard any single one of them in the palace. Not even a single one of them can come to the standards of Queen Naomi. But based on mutual understanding, based on the things that Ooni has already inscribed into these Oloris, they think anything goes any single way. So in any way they are planning on stopping Queen Naomi, let us tell them now. They should know by now that nothing can stop Queen Naomi, no matter how bad it may be. No matter what exactly may be happening. If they like, let them go and invite the most strong babalawo that they all know. It is never going to be possible, because Queen Naomi's God is really stronger than whatever juju, whatever powder, whatever concussion, whatever ritual that they are planning to take for Queen Naomi. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section. Goodbye y'all.